I'll be honest. I never thought in my entire life I would ever play this game. Um, I don't know. I've seen it a very tiny bit of it, and I even downloaded it a few months ago. I was thinking of making a video about it, but just looking at the menu and just a little bit of it, it just looked dumb to me. I don't know how to explain it. It just looked kind of silly and stupid and like, why would I play this game? So I deleted it, and I haven't really touched it since. I gotta thank my good old pal Josh for recommending this game. We're playing some other game, and we got on the topic of playing other games together, and this popped up. And I'll be honest. The only reason I even downloaded this game was because there's a PvE mode, fighting against bots. Because if you don't know, I prefer that way over fighting other players. That's just how I am, man. I'll definitely explain more in the future, but yeah, that's just how I roll, man. So it took about half an hour to download for both of us to get it, and just by the first match, just by playing one match, I was already hooked on this game. I thought this, and I just, I loved it. I love the character design. Well, I probably shouldn't say that because that would make it sound very lewd, or rather licentious, or is it licentious? I think it's licentious. It's a big word. It's the same thing as lewd, you know. Be trying to flip out the old dictionary out here, but I don't know. It's such a deep contrast to like a game like For Honor, where the design of the women in the game is much more proper. You know, not showing a lot of skin, more fitting of the time. And here, I pretty much bought a ticket to the subway, and I'm taking a trip down to Boob Town, Lake Town, Butt Town, all three. It's like a huge complex of that. And I don't know, I'll be honest, it's a little bit cool. Well, I wouldn't say cool, but it's definitely like a tiny guilty pleasure. But for the most part, I don't really focus on that. Honestly, I like the gameplay, surprisingly. It just very reminds me of like Team Fortress 2, which and of course it's like also very similar to Overwatch. But I've missed this type of gameplay. I used to play a lot of Team Fortress in my day, over 1,000 hours if I want to brag. But computer died, and the computer I do have is not made for gaming, so I've been kind of stripped of PC games for a long time now. So it's definitely good to have something kind of similar in a way, just very team-based. And I do like how the characters are kind of shaped differently for the most part, so you can kind of tell who it is. I'm still learning on that. I only have like 2 hours in the game, so I'll definitely be learning a lot. But yeah, just the gameplay, the design. It's a bit cartoony. It's cartoony. It's kind of silly, I guess. It's not the most serious looking game like Call of Duty or Battlefield or For Honor, or like not most games, but a lot of like these kind of games. But who cares? I mean, I don't. But that's kind of it. There's just one major flaw that I have with it, and it's just this game is heavily monetized. There's so much stuff that if you want it, you're gonna have to bring out mom's credit card or your credit card. I don't know how old you are, but whip out the credit card, splash some money on there. There you go, buddy. I'm not really a fan of how monetized it is, but luckily for the most part, it's pretty much, you know, you're only doing it if you want to look cool or something. I know you can use it to buy heroes, but I think you can also buy them by just playing the game also, like the in-game currency, which I think more games should have an in-game currency, you know, not forced to splooge on the greens, if you know what I'm saying. So there's that. It's kind of my complaint, but it's kind of overlooked. I mean, if you're spending the money, it's just you want to look extra cool, I guess. So, yeah, I lost my train of thought. I think it's, I don't know, it's not really, this ain't really a huge, like, it's not a, what's the word? An analytical, an analysis type of video where it's all professional. Really, it's just my thoughts and opinions. That's pretty much what it is. And I just gotta say, if you enjoyed the game, I mean, I'm definitely gonna play more. Probably the same champion because I kind of only picked her. I forgot the name now. I feel dumb. Saris, I believe. This is embarrassing. But I kind of, I didn't really know who to pick exactly, so it was kind of like a last second kind of pick. And I don't know, she looked kind of cool. Her little icon thing, her little profile looked kind of cool. And then I saw boobs, you know, get the boobs in the face, and I don't know, that's kind of a bonus to me. But it's not really a thing that matters. But I don't know, it's just the way that they can make a support class, essentially a medic class, fun. It's really cool. It's because, you know, most games when they focus on medic, it's mostly on the healing part, and that can be boring, like very boring. So I'm glad that they're able to make it where she at least has some offense for her, you know. So I might play more. No, I'll probably unlock more down the road. But for now, I don't know. I'm probably gonna play a lot of her, and I don't know, see where it takes me. So that's kind of it. It's not really a lot. I just wanted to post this so, like, you know that I just love this game, you know. So if you want to see more, there's definitely gonna be more. And yeah. So don't really know how to end this video. I'm still horrible at ending videos. So guess I'll see you next time. See you later. Take care. Bye.